Welcome to all. Class number 16. See, here in this class, main course is SFD-BMD as usual. See, equilibrium, action, reaction. This is the heading I have given. Actually, what all we are covering here is equilibrium, basic conditions of equilibrium, how equilibrium is maintained, what are the loads acting, that will be called action, and reaction. Reaction from where? Reaction from supports. For every structural member, there will be a support. So reactions from support, and then different types of supports, and for each type of support, what are the possible reactions possible, that all will come here. So, but I have decided to give simple name, equilibrium, action and reaction. Because when we calculate SF and BM, I will always insist, it is not I will insist, anybody should insist. First step will be to ensure equilibrium. This is the first step you have to do. I will keep on telling it every class till some particular day, that unless you account for equilibrium, never find section forces. Sometimes people will tell, for cantilever, you need not consider equilibrium, directly you can find section forces. Yes, correct, I agree, but do not tell that you can find section forces without ensuring equilibrium. There, equilibrium is already ensured. So, just because you are not calculating reactions does not mean that equilibrium is not there. Equilibrium will be there. Therefore, whatever is the case of the beam, like simply support beam or with overhangs or one hinge, one roller, or cantilever beam, even propped cantilever, fixed beam, continuous beam, frames, different types of structures possible. Everywhere. First, before finding shearing force and bending moment for any cross section, first step will be to ensure equilibrium. Now, what is equilibrium? Equilibrium means the member should neither move nor rotate. For that matter, it is not the member. Correctly telling, entire structure or part of a structure or a particular member or a part of a member or each and every point, all of them should be in equilibrium. But for our SFD and BMD, I will now do one thing. See, when I take professional class for those who want to learn structural engineering, their purpose is to gain knowledge for design field. For them, for equilibrium and this action reaction, I usually take more than 4 or 5 hours of class. So many concepts I will explain there. So many finer points will be there. So make very clear, when they design, they should have a feeling. What is equilibrium, that load transfer, supported member, supporting member, everything I will be explaining. Maybe I told you 4 or 5 hours. Now, if you want some little idea, you can do one thing. You can go through one of my classes earlier. That is the first class I uploaded. Before SFD-BMD series, I uploaded one class, demo class for RCC design. You don't worry about RCC part. There, I talked about equilibrium. There, I told so many concepts, like what? Supported member, supporting member. You can go through it if you are interested. But now, for our course, I should restrict myself. Otherwise, what will happen is, see, class number 16. Somebody will comment. He is telling course is SFD BMD. Where is SF and where is BM so far? It never came. It is coming. Once it comes, it will stay permanently then. Therefore, for our course SFD BMD, we already reached class 16. Why class 16? Because I explain all the pre-requirement. People who does not know more and more concept, I tried or I am sure that I am successful in bringing them up to a level so that they can start SF and BM, or SFD BM means calculation of SF and BM. Now, so today I will restrict myself to equilibrium of only beam sufficient, because there's a limit. Actually, when I consider equilibrium, I can consider entire structure, part of it, member wise, point wise, all. No, I will consider only beam. See, because when you draw SFD BMD, you will be considered a beam. Now, remember, every member, structural member, will have some support. It should be there. Slab supported by beam. Beam usually supported by column or sometimes walls. Column supported by footing or foundation. Foundation supported by soil. So wherever you apply the load, finally the load will be transferred to soil. Now, for beams, see, I will put a beam here. This is a beam, a horizontal member subjected to loading. See, loading means it can be any type of loading. Inclined load possible, vertical load possible, distributed load possible, even some couples possible, anything. When you apply all this one, what will happen? The tendency of the beam will be to move and rotate. See, at present you can see the beam is freely, it is staying there freely, no support, impossible. For example, see, this is the beam. I will apply load, see what happens? It fell down. Why? Because how? It is not in equilibrium. Now I will do one thing. I will use two of my finger and place the beam here and now apply some load. See now, the beam is in equilibrium. Or, now still, I will do one thing. I will apply a couple here. See what happens. See, equilibrium is gone. Therefore, you should know correctly how equilibrium is maintained for a member. Equilibrium is maintained by combined effect of action and reaction. Whatever loads you are applying, see, all these, I will call these as action. These all I will call action. Action. Now, this beam should have support. Any type of support. Just for understanding now, I will put one hinged support here. I will discuss later, don't worry. One roller support here. Okay. I will come to this little later. Now, when you apply this loading here, the tendency of the loading on the beam will be to move it down. For that, some support, you will have vertical reactions. I put up here, sometime down also can come. It will come later. Then, these horizontal forces will try to shift the beam to one side, this side. To prevent that one, there will be a horizontal reaction. See, if I call this A, this is B, I will call this as vertical reaction at B, vertical reaction at A, and horizontal reaction at A. Now, this HA, VA, and VB, all these three together with this action will maintain equilibrium for the beam. So, or just one important concept. How reaction will come from support? Whenever there is a displacement, then there will be no reaction. So, reaction will always come when displacement is prevented. I will give a simple example for you. See, I will hold this pen. You can see the board here. I will apply a load. See, you can see it moving. Yes, it is not in equilibrium. Finally, I will come and touch the board. See, now if I apply a load, see, if I apply a load, the horizontal movement of the pen is prevented. Why? Because of support. What is the reason? From the support, a reaction will come this way, which will balance the force applied. See, if I apply a force this way, from the board here, which is quite solid, a reaction will come this way. Now this will be in equilibrium. See, this way. Or I'll give one more example for you. Later, you can see that one. I will take a platform. See, I will place two supports here. See, I will place two supports. Simple supports. I will explain what is simple support. See, I will take a member, some member, I will place over that one. Now see, I will place over that one. Now, in case I apply a load here, see, if these supports are not there, even, see, its own weight is sufficient. Even if I don't apply any load, its own weight is sufficient. It is there. There is a load there, its own weight. Now see, I will remove these supports. You can see it came down and resting on the platform. Further it is not moving because now the platform will become support. So from the platform, reaction will come. So earlier, if I take a beam here, see, if I place this way, see, you can see now. If I apply a load here, see now, my other hand what I am doing. You try yourself only. You apply a load here, see, it will come down. No, to prevent it, from other hand, I will apply upward force. That through these two will be transferred to the beam. See, now the beam will be in equilibrium. Now for equilibrium of the beam, there is a vertically downward load, and from these to support, vertically upward reaction. Why vertical reaction came? Because vertical displacement is prevented. Or one more case, I will take a pinned support. I will discuss about pinned support little later. This is to understand. See, this is called pinned support. See, like a door hinge. See, now, if I apply a horizontal load, see what happens now. Yes, see, from this finger, if I apply horizontal load, I will apply opposite reaction here. See, equilibrium is maintained. Now, same way, if I apply a vertical load here, see, this pin, it can take vertical reaction. But now, if I hold the pin here, if I apply a load now here, vertical load, or if I apply a vertical load, see, if I apply vertical load, vertical reaction is possible here. But this vertical load will create a moment, see, or it will create a couple, see now. Or you can call moment, no problem, see. Or you directly apply moment, or a couple, see. Now, no, you can see the hinge support cannot balance it or cannot resist it. Therefore, now the member is not in equilibrium. So, therefore, this pinned support will balance horizontal force, see, and also, see, will balance vertical force, but cannot balance any rotational effect. Now, lastly, I will take one fixed support, see, this way, fixed. If I apply a horizontal force here, see, if I apply horizontal force here, from fixed support, there will be reaction here, see, you can make out, yes. Now, if I apply a vertical load, see, from the fixed support, there will be vertical reaction. Then, if I try to rotate by applying this way, now see, no, it cannot move because this is fixed. When I see, it will try to move like this. Now, fixed means, see, from the other hand, see what I am doing. If the moment comes this way, the fixed support will give a reacting moment here. Now, see, even if I apply a moment here, see, now you can see, or this is better, see. Now, it is in equilibrium. So, whenever displacement is prevented, there will be reaction from the support. Displacement is prevented by virtue of member being supported. If there is no support, then there is nothing to prevent the displacement. So, when a member is supported, then when the support is preventing the displacement, depends upon in what direction it will prevent. If the support prevents horizontal displacement, there will be horizontal reaction. If the supports prevent vertical displacement, there will be vertical reaction. If support prevents angular displacement or rotation, there will be reacting moment. So, I think for our SFD BMD point of view, because I am giving prerequisite for you. Furthermore, if I explain, it will become very lengthy. Sufficient. Briefly, I explain the concept of reactions. Now see. Now here, if I see the system now, you are applying some loads. Now this all I will explain. This whatever you are applying, including its own weight, that will be called action. Then, from the support, whatever is the forces acting on the beam, which will prevent the displacement, that will be called reaction. So, here, that is action, this one, and this one are reactions from support on the member, on the supported member. Supported member here is, that is beam. I will tell, that is our beam AB. So, these are the action. External loading you can call if you want. Acting on the beam or our member in consideration. These are the reactions from the support on the supported member, that is beam. Now, this action with reaction, that will keep the member in equilibrium. Simple way I explained. I can explain if you want high level also, but no, I always explain in a simple way so that you understand. See, it is not, the question is not what level I am going to explain. I will increase the level if the class is for professional classes or professional course. But for our SFD-BMD pre-requirement, this much I feel is sufficient. Therefore, lastly I will tell, see, you can write in a box. I will dictate, you should write if you want. I will dictate here. Before you find section forces, see, remember now, new word for you. Section force means axial force, shear force, bending moment and twisting moment. Before you find section forces, you are right inside here. Most powerful statement. Before you find section forces, first ensure equilibrium. When you consider equilibrium, consider action and reactions. Action means for us, whatever loads or couples are acting on the member. Okay. Reaction means forces or couples, because I already told you for a fixed end, reacting moment will come. Reaction means it can be reacting force or reacting moment, whatever it is. Reaction means forces or couples acting on the member from the supports by which the member is supported, which will prevent the displacement. So, once again, I will tell one more box here so that thoroughly understand right here. Before finding any section force like axial force, shear force, bending moment or twisting moment, or that is also called torsional moment, first ensure equilibrium. When you consider equilibrium, consider the member under consideration. For us, it is beam. Consider action and reaction. Action means whatever loads or couples acting on them, on the member. Reaction means reacting forces or couples acting on the member from the support. Action and reaction together will ensure equilibrium. Means, now remember, equilibrium means member should not move and also should not rotate. So, very important, should not move, and also should not rotate. I will come to more for that one, rotate. One is called linear displacement, other is called angular displacement. Linear means what? This way or this way, that is linear. Angular means rotation. So there should be no movement for the member, for the entire member. See, later you find deflection. That is called internal deformation. Later it will come later. For entire member, it should not move and also should not rotate, or there should be no linear movement or also no angular movement or linear displacement and angular displacement for the member. Now I will come to basic conditions of static equilibrium for you. What are the basic conditions of static equilibrium? I will second. Now, before going to equilibrium, first I will finish different support reactions. I wrote here to save the time. See, type of support and corresponding support reaction. What I am going to write here, you have to thoroughly understand, and for SFD-BMD, when you consider reaction, accordingly you have to consider reactions. I will not repeat every time there. I will tell already explained. See, first one, simple support. That is member freely rests on support. I already told you simple example. Now do one thing, only one support. See, other you don't bother. I am showing a cut here. What is other side we are not bothered. See, freely resting. Simple support. Now here there will be only vertical reaction, that is VA. I use the word VA. Some people call RAY. Okay, that is their choice. RA in Y direction. No, I will stick to my concept, my symbol. Vertical reaction VA. Now remember, those who want can write here. Vertical reaction VA came because, you can write here, vertical displacement is prevented. You can make a note. This vertical reaction is because vertical displacement is prevented. Okay, now one small point is there. I will tell after I complete this one. Second one, see, freely support, I told simple support, say wall or anything for that matter, just resting. See, 2, roller support, or also called as sliding support. See, like this. In bridges you get it, or sometime in roof trusses. See, this way. Now see, roller support means I can use just the pen. See, if I apply this way force, there is no equilibrium. See, it can move. But if I apply a force this way, it can balance. So people will tell sometime roller support reaction is vertical. No. See, if the roller support is this way, reaction R at A will be VA. Roller can be like this. See, vertical plane. Now, vertical reaction will not come. Why? It is moving. But if I apply this way horizontal, it will balance. So here, if this type of support is the roller, reaction at A is randomly taken, RA equal to HA, or sometime inclined plane. See, for example here, see, inclined plane. If I put a roller here, see, along the plane it can move. It cannot move perpendicular to the plane. So here, if the inclined plane is there, this is reaction will be like this. Or you can remember simple words. In case of roller support, just one reaction RA, which will be normal or perpendicular to plane of the roller. So just see correctly once again now. I'll put somewhere here, already over. See, if roller is like this, perpendicular to the plane. If roller is, for example, see, like this way reaction. If roller is inclined this way or perpendicular, see, perpendicular or perpendicular? Perpendicular to the plane of the roller. So in case of roller support, just one reaction which will be perpendicular to plane of the roller. Hinged support. I already give an example for you. See, hinged support. Hinged support will not move. It can rotate. See, simple support or roller support can move. Simple support can move in horizontal direction. Roller support can move in the plane of the roller. But hinged support, see this way, it can rotate. It cannot move. So you can show different way. This is the way of showing it. Sometimes what people do is hinged support, just put a pin here and put this, see, hinged or pinned support. Or see, this actually means fixed. No, this round shown here indicates that it is a pinned support. So you see here only. So these are different ways of showing a pinned support. For all of them, see, pinned support, it can take horizontal reaction. You can see here now. It can take horizontal reaction. It can take vertical reaction. It cannot take moment. Therefore, I forgot to tell one thing here. You can tell roller support, reaction is normal to plane of the roller because there is no displacement normal to plane of roller. Hinged support, vertical reaction and horizontal reaction. So two reactions. Namely, I wrote horizontal reaction, say HA, vertical reaction, say VA. No reacting moment because vertical displacement and horizontal displacements are prevented. It cannot move horizontally, cannot move vertically. First of all, it cannot move, but it can rotate. So when rotation is there, there is no reacting moment. Lastly, fixed support. See, this way. A fixed support can neither move nor rotate. See, fixed means if you apply horizontal load, it will give you horizontal reaction. I randomly shown the direction. The direction all will come later. Don't bother now. Next, if you apply vertical load, vertical reaction. And see, if a couple comes this way, even if you apply a load also, couple will come. If a couple comes here, it will rotate. Fixed end will give reacting moment. So fixed support, three reactions, namely horizontal reaction HA, vertical reaction VA, and reacting moment MA. So three reactions. Now I will conclude here now. What you have to remember is make a note. Correctly make a note. Somewhere here I will conclude. See, I will conclude. Correctly remember. You write separately. Don't make a mix up here. Simple support. Just one reaction, that is vertical. Roller support. Again one reaction R, which will be perpendicular to the plane of the roller. Hinged support. Two reactions, namely horizontal reaction and vertical reaction. Fixed support. Three reactions, namely horizontal reaction, vertical reaction, two reacting forces and one reacting moment. So I wrote big here, reacting moment. These are the reactions for different type of supports. There are some more type of supports called guided support, where sometimes, see, this is a special type of support where vertical displacement is prevented. Vertical displacement is allowed. Horizontal displacement is prevented and also rotation is prevented. Here they will be what? Horizontal reaction and also reacting moment. These all I will tell you later when the time comes. In special problem, in the end of SFDBMD, I will tell now special problem. Like sometime they tell a question, they give a question. A log of wood is floating in water with some loading. Draw SFDBMD. So many will get a shock. Log of wood floating in water. Draw SFDBMD. Yes, we can draw it. They are all will come at the end of this course under the name special cases or special problems. So under normal cases, lastly I will conclude now. Simple support, just vertical reaction. I will not repeat once again now. Lastly I will tell, in a box you write here. Simple, repeat once again, simple support, just one vertical reaction. Roller support, once again, only one reaction, but perpendicular to plane of the roller. Hinged or pinned support, two reactions, horizontal and vertical. Fixed support, three reactions, horizontal, vertical and reacting moment. Now, that point I told is, I told one statement earlier in the previous part. When there is displacement, there is no reaction. See, displacement is there, reaction is not there. Finally, displacement stopped. Now reaction is there. So reaction always comes when displacement is prevented. Now, lastly, we will conclude today's class by considering basic conditions of static equilibrium. Before that, one small point I told earlier. I told one small point for you. That is, whenever there is displacement, there is no reaction. Or reaction will always come when displacement is prevented. In one of the classes earlier, one student, he just commented or told me directly, sir, that looks like wrong. I told him, you used the word wrong. No, you cannot use the word wrong in my class. When I tell some principle, the word wrong, you should not use for it. You can tell doubt, agreed. You tell doubt, but not wrong. Little in angry mood, that is pretending only. I was actually happy that he asked the question. If someone asks a question or technical question, not procedure, nobody will ask doubt. I will be happy that at least there is a person who want to learn something. Then I asked, he told sorry immediately. Then I asked him, tell me, what is the problem? I will write somewhere here now. See. He told spring problem. I told what spring? Come to the board. He came to the board and wrote. See. This way. A, B. Sir, here at B, because of spring, displacement is there. I told him, don't call it spring. He has finished his MTech because such questions comes in master's degree. You tell the correct name for that one. He told, sir, in the college all they told spring. Not college. Do you know the correct meaning of that one? No. He told no. Then I told him, okay, correct meaning is, it is called elastic support. Yes sir, yes I remember. In some books they are given. Don't tell books given, I am telling you. It is called elastic support. Okay, done, spring. Or practically a spring. Then what is your problem? Sir, when you apply loading here, whatever load you apply, the spring will have deformation. Yes, correct. So it will move, come down. Yes, correct. Still there is reaction. Then I asked him, will the spring will keep on coming down for lifetime? No, sir. Then it will settle for some, it will settle down. Some deformation is there, then it will stop. Why it stops? Because he knows subject. Sir, some reaction will come there and which will prevent the further displacement. Whatever that action comes will be balanced by the reaction. Then displacement will stop. That is what I told. When there is when displacement is prevented, reaction will come. Here, little displacement will be there, correct. But when you consider equilibrium, we consider the deformation. When you analyze this propped cantilever by any method, we consider the deformation there. But once you consider the deformation, it will settle down. But then equilibrium is maintained. He told, yes sir, correct. And that's why I told him, that's why don't use the word wrong in my class. You tell doubt. I think he learned a good lesson. Okay, now, leave it now. Don't worry about it. Basic conditions of static equilibrium. I will tell limited statements only because already told earlier. See, for a system to be in equilibrium, See, if I apply a force this way, it will move. The movement is prevented if a balancing force comes. See, the two forces will balance each other, then there is no displacement or equilibrium is maintained. If one force is more, it will go that side. If that force is more, it will come this side. Same vertically, same rotation wise. See, if one turning moment is more, balancing is lesser, it will turn. Therefore, horizontal equilibrium is maintained when net horizontal forces will cancel each other. All the forces will become, net force will become zero. Same way, net vertical force will become zero and net rotating effect, that is moment also, will be zero. So the basic conditions of static equilibrium are, see, in engineering mechanics language, people take x direction, y direction, this is z direction. Okay. Now, I am discussing for coplanar force system. 3D, three-dimensional structure or force system in space, I am not discussing because it will take some time. For practical knowledge, I tell that also, but for you not required. I will limit myself to two-dimensional, that is coplanar force system. So, x, y and z is this way. See, first, sigma fx equal to 0. Algebraic sum of components in x direction of all the forces is 0. Easy understood. Net force in x direction equal to 0. Same way I wrote here, net force in y direction equal to 0. You can see statement. And lastly, algebraic sum of moments of the entire force system, means force system is not only forces, even couples also considered. Entire force system about any point, there is no restriction. You can take moment about any point. This I will explain later. Actually, about this any point, there is a brain teaser question is there. So far, nobody could give the answer to me. I hope at least one among the viewer will give the answer. From past 36, 30, 38, 37, 38 years, I am asking this question. Nobody is able to give the answer. So many people tried it, but not now. Later I will tell. About any point in the plane is 0. Any point in the plane is 0. You can take moment about any point. Remember now, actually moment means it is about an axis. When you take moment about any point, it is actually about an axis perpendicular to the plane. That's why some people who have good knowledge, they write sigma fx0, sigma fy0 and sigma mz0. Correct. I appreciate it. They use the word sigma mz0, means moment about an axis perpendicular to plane passing through any point equal to 0. Okay, now, but this is in engineering mechanics. So many places in structures also, that is strength of materials and structural analysis also, they use sigma fy, sigma fx and sigma m. But majority of the people, they use horizontal vertical. Now I will do one thing now. I am used for horizontal vertical. I will not change it. If I tell sigma h0, you can write sigma fx0. If I tell sigma v0, if you want, you can change it to sigma fy. Sigma m is sigma m only. So, in our class, simple way to understand, this sigma fx0, now onwards, we will call sigma h0. This sigma fy0, we will call sigma v0. This sigma m0, we will call sigma m0 only. So, from now onwards, I will not tell both of them. I already told you, if you are used for x and y, when I tell sigma h, you change it to sigma fx. When I tell sigma v, you change it to sigma fy. When I tell sigma m, you also write sigma m or sigma mz, more precise. Okay, done. So, sigma h0, algebraic sum of horizontal components of all forces is 0. Sigma v0, algebraic sum of vertical components of all the forces is 0. Sigma m0, algebraic sum of moments of the entire force system about any point equal to 0. That's the three conditions of equilibrium. Afterwards, If time permits, I may explain three-dimensional for you, but not guaranteeing. First, let me go to our main course. Now only left out is now statically determinate and indeterminate structure. That I have to explain. Next class I will explain with some examples, and then I will go to SFD BMD. Start. Later, for competitive examination solve, there are much more concepts are required. I will take up that one depending on the time and also my free time. That also counts. So right now, I will conclude this class, and next class will be the last class of our introduction to SFD BMD or pre-requirement to SFD BMD. And also remember one important point. Component means resolution will come. Moment, I was shouting all these days, how take moment all. So anybody who will come new, either today or next time onwards, I will tell them, no, you should start from class number 1. All those principles, the point load, UDL, UVL, everything I explained, not for time pass. To see that when you go to SFD BMD, there is absolutely no trouble. Everything is clear. You have to worry only about SF and BM. Support reaction, I will make fully clear after finishing that determinate and indeterminate part. Then we will go to our main course, that is a real course, SFD and BMD. Okay. Next class, that is class number, I forgot the number, this 16 I think. 17, we will consider the determinate and indeterminate structure, and then immediately we will start SFD and BMD. That actually not SFD and BMD, first the basic principle of section forces, therefore will come axial force, shear force, bending moment and twist torsional moment. I will first and last I will sideline, and middle two I will consider for further continuation, but briefly I will explain all the 4. Then very thoroughly I will explain SF and BM. Okay, thank you. I just now concluded the class, but suddenly I saw the board. I remembered one thing. See, I wrote here something. Considering both. I told it earlier, then I wanted to write it big letters. Then suddenly I forgot it. So remember, once again, the most critical part. Basic conditions of static equilibrium. What all I explained. Whether you tell sigma fx0, sigma fy0, sigma m0, or sigma h0, sigma v0, sigma m0. These all conditions are when, or instead of when, considering, see, this everything, all the discussions here done. That is, see, all these conditions are considering both. I will not tell again and again, because you should remember it now, because I am highlighting now. Considering both action and reaction. Action and reaction. Action and reactions. I told 3 times just now. Equilibrium, when you consider not only action, not only reaction, they are separate. Together, they will keep or hold the member in equilibrium. So, when you consider, when you apply basic conditions of static equilibrium, you have to consider action and reaction. Remember, I will insist once again, consider both action and reaction. Okay, over.